In this video, we're going to be looking at how to add a contact. So to do that, we go over to Contacts and then go across to Add a Contact. One of the first contacts you'll want to add to your website is Evance support team. That way, if you need any help, we can quickly access the website, see what you're seeing on the back end and give you some support. So for purposes of the demo, we're going to add Evance support as a contact, and we're going to give Evance administrator rights. So the first thing we want to do is add Evance as a company. We can choose legal entity. We can choose industry, but a lot of these fields aren't required in order to add a contact. In fact, the only real field that is required is email. So let's go down. We'll ignore company number and tax registration number. So these are typically used, the tax registration number is typically used for VAT. For first name, we'll call it Evance, and for the surname, we'll say support. Okay, moving down, we'll add the email address. Okay, you can see here that Evance automatically searches for duplicates based on the email address. We will put in the phone number as well. Put a space in there. Okay, here you can choose the login and access rights. So you can either leave them as a guest, or you can set up a user with a password on their behalf. However, we recommend that if you're going to invite a user as either a customer or a administrator, that you invite the user and let them set up their own password. So when you invite the user, an email will be sent to them, and then they will continue the registration. So we will select invite user. We'll automatically have customer assigned, and we will go to admin access. So here you can see the various types of administrator access. So admin gives overall admin and access to everything, and this is the one we recommend you apply to Evance. So you can see that there are other types too, and these mostly relate to the icons on the left, but essentially what you're doing is restricting access to a given role, and you can assign multiple of these to an administrator or just the admin, which gives them rights over everything. And then down here you have avatar. This is typically used if the administrator is going to be writing blog articles, for example, and then you can have the photo of the administrator next to the blog article, and the same with biography, but it kind of depends on what theme you're running. So we will click Save Contact, and an email will have automatically been sent. For if any reason the contact that you've just added didn't receive their invite, you can click here and resend the invite. It's always worth noting that you should inform the person that you're inviting as a contact or as a customer to double check their spam folder if they don't receive the email.